Hello everybody and welcome back to Garage Breaks. Today we are back and we have got some more of that cardboard crack. Today I am showing off, I use that term loosely, I call it my OG collection, the cards I had when I was a kid. And also I'm going to show off some of my mail day stuff. It's already been opened, so I can't open it on here, but I can show off what I got. Again, I don't know how much of a show off that is, but we'll show you anyway. We'll start off with my vintage stuff, and again, it is not much at all. It is nothing to get excited about, but it is what I have. I don't even remember this guy's name. Jack Kramer, 1949 Bowman, I believe. And Bill Nicholson. These cards are in pretty rough shape. I think old Bill here is probably the worst of it. He's got a lot of creasing there. And the last of my 49 Bowman is Joe Hatton. And they were one time glued, or at least he was, and so was Jack Kramer down there. Not worth a whole lot, but they are still cool. Having cards from 1949, I kind of like the fact that they're in rough condition. Here is a Larry Jackson. I should have done my research on this. I can't see the years on the back of these older ones, but I think it's 1958. Could be wrong. I think there's a white letter version, which of course this one is, and then there's a yellow letter version, I believe. Yeah, well, you vintage people know what year these are. I should have looked. Gene Woodling. We have a Chuck Tanner. I believe these were 1960. Yeah, there's nothing. I'll look it up later. And I think this is a 1961 Topps Strikeout Leaders, which is kind of cool because you got Koufax on there, Drysdale up there. If I'm going to have a Koufax, it's probably the only type of card I can afford. I think a lot of these were given to me. I had a neighbor that had a killer collection. He grew up in the 50s and 60s, and when everybody was putting their cards in bicycle spokes, he was saving them because he really loved them. So he still had his childhood collection from the 50s and 60s, and it was absolutely amazing. And I think he gave me some of the ones that weren't all that great. I think that's where those came from. But here we have these are post serial. I think this is 1961. I'm going by it's got 1960 down there, so I assume these are the 1961. Nothing on the back of those, just the cardboard. Cool cards though. Duke Snider, 1961. 1962, Sandy Koufax, another post serial. Rough shape, but not that bad. Don Drysdale. Brooks Robinson. Yeah, another Don Drysdale. This is 1963 it would be. Pretty cool cards, affordable if you're wanting some vintage. This is a Warren Spawn. I believe it is, I know it's Fleer. I have some 61 Fleer, but this is going to be 63, I think. Pretty sure that's 63. And kind of jump out of the 60s and go right into the 70s with this Tom Seaver. It's 1976. Not in horrible condition. Not perfect, but surprisingly he survived my childhood somehow. This is a 1977 Dave Winfield. Definitely want to get his 74 rookie. Always liked Dave Winfield. And we've got this would be a 1980 Topps Dave Winfield and Don Baylor. Runs batted in leaders. Here we've got a Eddie Murray rookie card, or rookie cup card. I think it, yeah. Don't think it's his rookie card. I think it's, yeah, because it's the rookie cup. I traded a 1979 Topps Ozzie Smith rookie card, and this was a part of the trade that I regret horribly now. I didn't get ripped off on the deal at the time, but man, if I could go back, I would totally not do the trade. This card's in pretty good shape. It's got some printing flaw up there. Overall, it's a nice card. Like I said, at the time, I did not get ripped off. I just wish I had the Ozzie back that I had. Tony Gwynn rookie card. This card is in actually pretty good shape. Centering's not perfect, but overall it's pretty good. Corners are good. This was also a part of the trade for my Ozzie Smith rookie card. We'll get into that story a little bit. We'll get further along here. It's an 83 Don Russ, Dave Winfield. Another card that's in a pretty good shape. We've got another 83 Topps Dave Winfield. We're got out of order there a little bit. Not that it matters. And moving on here, got an 84 Fleer Don Mattingly. Need to pick up another one of these cards. This is the better one that I have, but it does have some rough corners on it. I imagine I had this card in and out of binders, in and out of top loaders, more times than I can count. This here is the 84 Topps Don Mattingly rookie card. Probably one of my favorite rookie cards of his. I know the 84 Don Russ is way more iconic, but I love the 84 Topps. Is probably my favorite rookie card. For one, I like the 84 Topps design. Like it more than the 84 Don Russ even. Probably a lot of people would disagree, but that's my opinion. Love this card, and it is surprisingly, coming from my childhood, pretty good condition. It does have a bad corner up there, but overall it's not too bad. 84 Topps Wade Boggs. Tony Gwynn, 84 Topps. Cal Ripken, 84 Topps All-Star. And a Dave Winfield, 84 Topps All-Star card. Moving along, we've got the 86 Fleer Update, Barry Bonds. Centering is not perfect on this card, but otherwise it's in pretty good shape. All the corners are nice. Pretty good card. I think I picked this up. It might have actually been, don't remember. It could have been a part of the trade for my Ozzie Smith rookie. I honestly don't remember, so I won't say it was or it wasn't. But and I've already shown this card before, but I'll show it again if you watched one of the videos before. This is the 87 Fleer, Don Mattingly signature. And again, it is not a verified signature, but I saw him sign the card, so it is verified to me since I'm never going to sell it anyhow. Barry Bonds, 87 Fleer. This card is in pretty good shape. Off-centered a little bit, but otherwise it is pretty good. And just to show off some 88 Fleer, this is a Tom Glavine rookie card. Off-center, of course, but overall not too bad. I have several of them. That's probably they all look exactly the same. And I have plenty of other 88 Fleer, but don't want to go over. We've all seen 88 Fleer. This here is one of my favorite Ken Griffey Jr. cards. This is cut out of the Baseball Card Price Guide Monthly, so it would be not a rookie card, but it is an 89, so it is the rookie year. I have a few other of these cards, not this card in particular, but a few other of the cutout cards. I remember I would save some magazines if they had certain players on them, but I would throw a lot of them away. My mom would cut out the cards, and I was like, I don't want those cards in my collection. They're not going to be worth anything. They are pointless cards. And she cut them out anyway, and surprisingly I still have them, and I'm glad she did, because they actually sell for a little bit. Not that I'm going to sell them, but cool cards to have. We got the classic baseball, Ken Griffey Jr. I think this is 89 as well. I never was a big fan of these cards, but I ended up with this one somehow. And here we have the 89 Upper Deck, oh my God, 89 Don Russ, Ken Griffey Jr. rated rookie. I had no problem pulling this card as a kid. I've actually still got 3 or 4 of them. I had many more. This is just the one that's in better condition. I would buy a box of 89 Don Russ, and I would pull 2 or 3 of his card. And one of these days I'm going to buy another 89 box of Don Russ and see if my luck continues with that. Here is a 89 Ken Griffey Jr. Don Russ. It is out of I believe it's the Baseball's Best set. And another 89 Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, the 89 Fleer. 87 Fleer is one of my favorite sets of all time, but this 89 Fleer, even though it's a little bit boring, I do like it. I like the pinstripes. I guess it reminds me of the Yankees, but I like that set. Not as much as the 87 Fleer, but I do like it. Never was a big score fan, but we'll show off some 89 score. Randy Johnson rookie card. on, we got 89 Topps, Craig Biggio, rookie card. I'm liking this set a lot more than I did as a kid. I really like the design of it now. As a kid, I didn't like the 89 Topps, even though I bought a lot of it. It was cheap, but I didn't like it a whole lot. This here, I'm actually showing this. I think they're cool cards. These are Don Mattingly. He was always involved with charities. The only thing I can find out about these cards is that they are Easter seal cards, but other than that, I cannot find any information on them. So if any of you happen to know, these are actually out of order. These must be, it's got 1990 stats, so these must be 1991 cards. I had them in the 89 pile, but actually in this card here is embossed, I don't know how you say it, but anyways, I guess it's this kid's name. Eric is E-R-I-K is what it looks like. It's not going to show up, but it is raised up here on the card down there. Kind of weird. It's not on the back, so it's only on the front of the card there. So yeah, I don't know anything about them other than possible Easter seals cards. So if anybody happens to know anything about these, I would appreciate some information on them. Trading card database. I can find everything on there about any card I have, but I cannot find those two cards. We've got a 89 Upper Deck, Don Mattingly signature card. Again, not verified, but I watched him cite it, so it is therefore verified. I remember going, he had a restaurant in Evansville, which is where he's from, and it was called Mattingly's 23. And luckily we didn't live too far away. My parents took me out there. He would meet fans there for an autograph session, and so we went out there. We had dinner, and then we waited out in the lobby for him to show up and autograph cards. And you know, he was there for a while. He autographed until everybody was done. He did not quit until everybody's autographs were taken care of. You did have a limit. I think it was 4 or 5 items that he would sign. So I had 2 cards. I had I think a couple of baseballs and a picture maybe, or I think I bought something and he signed it. I don't remember exactly. Moving along, we've got 1990 Don Russ, Larry Walker rookie card. Not a big fan of the 90 Don Russ. It's not horrible, but I don't know, something about it, I just never really cared for it. It does remind me of the 91 Fleer set, only red, of course, instead of yellow. A little bit better than yellow, but 1990 Fleer, another set that was not my favorite. Juan Gonzalez rookie card. Pretty boring set in my opinion. Yeah, it was better than what was coming, that's for sure. And this next card, this card is so iconic. Bo Jackson, everybody knows this card. This is out of it's got to be 90 score, I'm pretty sure, but it is the Bo card. Love this card. I know it's not worth hardly anything now, but I remember pulling this out of a pack. I pulled it a few times. This is one that I have left. I had a friend that was a super collector. He got just about all of my Bows. He got one of the cards that I pulled, but I kept one to myself. 90 Upper Deck, Deion Sanders. I just happened to pull this one because it's Upper Deck, and I always liked this card for some reason. And I'm guessing that it looks like he's in a Looks like he's probably been playing football there. It just looks like more of a football uniform card. Here is we got a 91 Bowman, Chipper Jones rookie. I like the 91 Bowman. I think it was a pretty cool set. 91 Upper Deck, Mike Mussina. I'm not sure if this is considered his rookie, but it is his prospect card. I get a little confused on certain what's a rookie, what's not a rookie. But there it is nonetheless. Don't think this one's a rookie, but I had it in my box and didn't have any other 92 Fleer, so Jim Thome. Don't think that's a rookie card. I think his rookie is 91. 91, I don't know. But anyways, there it is. A lot of people don't like this 92 Fleer set. In my opinion, coming from 91 Fleer, they really couldn't do any worse than what they just done. So I actually like the fade a little bit. It reminds me of 87 Fleer. Obviously not near as good as 87 Fleer, but you know, you got the green and it's got the fade. I don't care at all for the name being on the side of the card. It bothers me. I feel like the name should have been down at the bottom like it's supposed to be. 92 Pinnacle, Manny Ramirez, rookie card. Love the 92 Pinnacle set. It was one of my favorite sets. It is worth absolutely nothing right now, but I loved this when it came out. I thought it was a great set. Still do. I still think it's a cool set. Definitely want to buy a box of that. I actually have a box of it, but Score, the franchise Mickey Mantle. I think it's just cool because it's, well, you know, it's a Mickey Mantle. Obviously not a vintage Mickey Mantle card, but it is Mickey Mantle. Pretty cool card. Thinking this is 92 Score. It was a insert card. Stadium Club. I believe this is 92. Ken Griffey Jr. I know everybody loves Stadium Club, and I do love the photography. The photography is wonderful. I never could get into the set though. I didn't buy much of it. I do like the cards. I don't know. It never was a very popular set with me, but I do like them. You can't say that they're not beautiful cards, because they are. And we've got a 92 Topps. This is a Shawn Green winner card here, but 92 Topps. I like the set. 91 Topps, I like it as well, but I didn't have any in this particular box, and I was too lazy to dig out the other box. So 92 Upper Deck, Jim Thome, star rookie, even though, like I said, don't believe it's his rookie, but there it is anyway. Another non-rookie, but says rated rookie on it, is the 93 Donruss Mike Piazza. And Diamond Kings, Ken Griffey Jr. Was never a huge fan of Diamond Kings until they started doing them like these, and then I really liked the Diamond Kings once they started. These are awesome cards. An elite card of Dennis Eckersley. These came out of 93 Donruss. Also in the 93 Donruss was Don Mattingly. He was, I think, card number 8. I don't know. No, okay, card 25 of 36. I think Mattingly was 24 or 26. Obviously, I was chasing after the elite Mattingly. I think my second box of Donruss, I pulled Eckersley, and that was it. Never bought another box because, like, I mean, I'm not going to pull another elite card anyway, and so gave up my search for the elite Mattingly after that. But I did pull an elite card, so that's kind of cool. Again, this was already on another video, but it's Derek Jeter rookie card, so you kind of have to show it off. 93 tops. Derek Jeter rookie card. Have two of those. Here is 93 Upper Deck. Chipper Jones. Again, I'm not... It says star rookie, but I don't think that's actually his rookie. I don't remember. And here we have a Upper Deck Los collection. I don't know. It's just it's a cool card. I like it. So it's in here. Mark McGwire, Big Mac. Here is a Nolan Ryan hologram card. And doesn't really have the effect on camera. But it's a cool card. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Moving along, we have 94 tops, Derek Jeter prospects. And if you've heard me talk about when I quit collecting, I keep mentioning 93. So what am I doing with the 94 tops in my OG collection? Well, either my mom would buy me packs, or I was buying packs at the gas station or wherever, just occasionally, because when I was going through my cards, I had at least a pack's worth of 94 through 96 score tops. Fleer, I think I would find those in there where I just opened up the packs and I guess stuck them in the box. So apparently out of one pack of 94 tops, I might have had two packs worth, but I had that Derek Jeter in there. So should have bought some Upper Deck SP. I could have pulled a Derek Jeter. So moving along, we have got some... Man, this video is taking longer than I thought. That always happens. These are going to be the mail day cards. Some of these came from eBay, some of them came from ComC. Got a 81 tops, Tim Raines. Not his rookie card, but I think I picked this up on eBay. It was nobody had bid on it. Starting bid was $1.50, free shipping. I bid $1.50, won it. I figured that was a pretty good deal. 83 Fleer, Wade Boggs, another eBay pickup. This was with a lot of several other cards. They had $12 on the lot. The other cards I didn't care about at all. They were actually, one of them was an 84 tops, not the one I showed you, but this was in there. The lot was going for, I think, $12. I did a best offer of $6, not expecting them to take it, but they did, so $6 wasn't too bad. Ryan Sandberg, 83 tops. Centering is definitely not in the best condition, but this was, I think I overpaid a little bit at $5, but it's not bad. Might get a better example later on. Wade Boggs, 83 tops. Again, centering's not great, but I think with shipping I paid around $3 or $4 for it, so I don't think it was that bad of a deal. Now, as a Mattingly fan, I should have had the 84 Donruss Don Mattingly rookie card, but I never could afford it as a kid, and when I got that kind of money, I was more about quantity over quality. So, but this Mattingly card back then was way out of my reach, even in bad condition. This one is in really nice shape. I like it a lot. Picked this up for $27, ComC. Tried it on eBay, but eBay prices was always outrageous on these, and when I found this on ComC for $27, I grabbed it. Other than the centering being a little off, I cannot find anything at all wrong with this card. Not really interested in grading, but I think it would at least get an 8. Another COMC purchase, Roger Clemens, 85 Donruss. Just kind of been every now and then like to pick up some of the cards I could not afford as a kid. That is one of those cards. 85 Donruss, Kirby Puckett, another COMC purchase. 85 Topps, Roger Clemens. This was a eBay purchase for, it was one of those, bid was ending, nobody had bid on it. It was a $3 card. Kirby Puckett, I think I paid $2 or $3 for this one on eBay. You can find some really good deals on eBay if you're patient and you watch the ending soon and you pay attention. This was $3 shipped. They shipped it in a plain white envelope with like hardly no protection. It surprisingly showed up just fine. COMC purchase, 86 Topps traded, Jose Canseco. Always wanted that card as a kid. 86 Topps, Barry Bonds. Another card I always wanted. Bo Jackson, 86 Topps traded. Another very iconic card. Never had it as a kid. Would have lost it to my buddy anyway if I ever bought it. So here it is. Picked that up on COMC, and there's the back of them. Back of them kind of reminds you of the Tiffany cards. Already showed this card in another video, but gotta show it again. 89 Upper Deck, Ken Griffey Jr. Definitely one of the, well, probably the most iconic card of the 80s. It's got to be. If you were a collector growing up, you knew about this card whether you had it or not. You either had it or you wanted it. 1990, Frank Thomas. In my opinion, it's right behind the Ken Griffey Jr. 89 Upper Deck. Nowhere near as popular, but for me, it was a card I always wanted. Never got it, so picked that up on COMC. Centering's off a little bit, but I think I paid $6 or $7 for it. Next card's coming up. I am not a graded card fan, but price is right, so you kind of gotta get them. We'll save one of these here for last. This got 86 Topps Tiffany, Don Mattingly, and an 8. This was I won't go into too many details, but it was part of a eBay purchase I made that the eBay purchase was definitely not as described, and talking to the guy, he apologized, and he sent a care package to make up for it, and this happened to be in the care package. I'm not 100% sure it made up for it, but it was a nice gesture. I like the card, so I went ahead and accepted it. Here we have a 84 Topps Don Mattingly rookie card, my favorite rookie card, like I already mentioned. This is in a 9. Be kind of cool to have a 10, but I can't afford a 10, and as far as I'm concerned, a 9 is just as good. Yeah, beautiful card. I can't believe how nice of condition this is. You can see that it's odd. It's like it's diagonal over here on the side, but over here everything's fine, and even in here it's fine. But I guess it's cut wrong. That might be why it's like that. Anyways, it's a cool card. I like it. I think I picked that up. It was $35 for that card and this card. We're both in the same lot. 85 Donruss, Don Mattingly. In an 8, but really nice card. And since it was with the rookie card, made it even better. 83 Donruss, Wade Boggs. Was not after a graded card of this, but I don't remember what I paid for it, but it was like less than $10. So I don't know what it's worth. Probably worth less than $10, but I thought it was neat, and it's graded, so why not? So I told you about my Ozzie Smith rookie card that I traded off, and I regret. So I picked up this 79 Topps Ozzie Smith rookie card. It is graded a 7. I picked this up on eBay. I think I got a good price on it. $38 shipped. This card looks great. Centering's not too bad. The corners look good. I don't know how I picked it up for $38 because from what I see on ComC, they go for a lot more than that. But when I saw it, I grabbed it because I wanted this card back. The card I had, picked it up at a flea market. The card I had was, I gotta say, the card I had as a kid would probably be a 10. If it wasn't a 10, it would have been a 9. I was walking by a booth. This guy was selling some antique, not antique, but Indian type jewelry. That's all he had. But in this corner of the booth, he had some 79 Topps, and in there was an Ozzie Smith 79 Topps in a plastic baggie. Like I said, he wasn't a card dealer. Don't remember how he came about the card. Don't even remember if he told me, but I was looking at it. I asked if I could see it, and he goes, "If you want that card," he goes, "I don't know what it's worth." He goes, "I don't really care what it's worth. I'm not a card person. Give me 20 bucks, it's yours." I gave him 20 bucks for that card, and went and showed my buddy at the time. He was a dealer. I was there with him, and I showed him the card, and he was an Ozzie Smith fan, and he flipped out. Yeah, he was going to get that card, and he knew it. He threw that Eddie Murray card in, the Tony Gwynn. Yeah, Tony Gwynn. I think I ended up with $50 cash, $50 store credit. I got a bunch of packs. I got all kinds of stuff out of the trade. Like I said, it was a fair trade. But if I had to do over with again, I would have probably still done it because he wasn't going to let me walk away. But anyways, so I got my Ozzie Smith rookie card back. Not in the shape of the original one that I had, but anyways, that's it. This video went way too long. I am sorry about that. Thanks again for watching, and hope you have a good day.